start the recording and starting the stream now. So 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Horsin Around. I'm your host, Nick Mercadante. With me, I have some special guest dumbasses. You'd like to introduce yourselves?
Sure. I'm Dylan Chowdhury. I'm head of
You are also out of frame.
I'm Dylan. I'm head of the circus whenever Murky isn't around.
I'm Lul. I'm the old fuck who lives with all the children.
You really do.
I'm Justin. I don't have a special title.
You're the veteran from fucking Cracker Barrel.
Oh my god.
That's your title.
I can't believe I survived.
I don't think
what?
I don't think we put out the test episode yet.
I'm
but
not sure.
He
The
put
people
out
are ready.
during one of the test episodes. He told us a tale of his times at the Cracker Barrel, working the midnight hour, the midnight shift,
And the 1 a.m. hour. And the 2 a.m. all the way to 6 a.m.
all of the terrible hours.
Barrel.
all of the haunted hours.
Yeah.
If only we were a Waffle
Extremely-
House.
Good God. But anyways, yeah. Let me just the stream's doing good. So
You might have noticed that we started the stream a little late.
yeah, we're a little bit late today. So if you guys would care to enlighten us as to why that occurred.
Well, it all starts with the understanding that we had a bit of a wild night last night. Me and Lowell. Gonzo, were you there?
No.
I don't even
Not
remember.
an irresponsible fool.
Well,
Okay,
regardless, we
calm
had
down.
Colin was telling me you couldn't get up.
What?
They had to coax you to get your shoes on.
No,
we
I used to it's the Uber here. Time to go. We were like, you called an Uber?
Yeah, we didn't know. we were just
Gotta go now.
We were gonna walk home, so they
Yeah.
coaxed me to get my shoes on because I was unaware that I was leaving
Yeah.
until it was time for the Uber to leave.
More on shoes later, by the way.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a reoccurring thing.
All right, all right.
I can just give my perspective.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's-
Because
let's-
I get up early in the morning and I make some amazing pancakes for me and my girlfriend.
As
I
you do.
hop in the shower, I get up,
Oh,
I
yeah.
say, I'm ready for
You're
today.
ready for the
I'm
day.
ready for today. It's 11:45. I throw on my coat. I'm walking out the door. I'm like, I'll be there by 12. This is going to be great.
Hell
I'm ready.
yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, we forgot his phone at Colin's place. No problem.
No
Swing
problem.
by real quick, 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Colin doesn't have it. Colin doesn't have it.
Where's the phone?
It's not there. I call it. No. No ring. No nothing.
Whew.
Huh.
Weird.
Well, okay, all right. I'm gonna start walking again. You know, that's that. Maybe we can get breakfast burritos. Well,
Yeah.
Wait. I've started walking, but hey, apparently it has to be there. We've got the GPS. We've got the Find My iPhone. It's gotta be in there.
We have the technology.
Okay, and I'm like, so I stop. I'm like, am I walking? Am I not? And then Colin's found it. I'm like, perfect. All right, great. We come back, and Colin shows me about where it was hidden away in a bathroom drawer.
I do not. Okay, so I reportedly went into this bathroom because there are witnesses who saw me walk in and walk out. I don't remember entering.
Witness accounts.
I do not
This is a crime
remember
scene.
ever entering the bathroom, but apparently while I was in there, I put my phone in the drawer.
For safekeeping.
Which also, none of the witnesses told me I did. None of them saw me do it, so it's not my. It's not only
my fault.
Not my fault.
Okay, all right, sir. There's
Yeah.
no responsibility here. Of course.
But it somehow ended up entirely in the phone, in the drawer in the bathroom,
Mhm.
and because we had been rushed out the door
You did not have time to search for it.
Yeah.
Search for your.
the previous night.
Yeah.
So it was not till this morning when I woke up and it was like we're gonna go get food. That I was like, how do I pay for the food? And I was like, oh no.
I don't care what the thought process is. What makes you think phone goes with the shaving cream and the toothpaste?
Look, man, nobody would expect it there. He was trying to keep it safe. He's trying to
It
keep
worked.
it secret. Keep it
No one could find it until-
even I couldn't find it.
too safe. It's like the squirrels who hide their nuts and then can't
Can't
find
ever
them in
find
the
them, yeah.
fucking spring.
But regardless, this is perfect. All right,
Uh-huh.
I got
I was
the phone.
trying to plant a phone tree. You know?
Yeah.
Is that what they do in China?
That's God. They
We
wish.
gotta do Pixel 5 sprouts from Colin's cabinet.
This one on the phone,
Yeah.
right? And all right, I'm heading out. This is perfect. It's
Yeah.
fucking like 12, like 20, 25 at this
Okay.
point. I'll get there at like 12:35 maybe.
Easy.
Wait, Saustray's willing to drive me.
Oh,
Great,
that's
perfect.
nice.
I'll get there quicker,
Yeah.
right? No, I sit in that fucking room saying, "Hey, we gotta go" for like 10 minutes while Colin and Sastray just like yell at each other and beat each other up. Okay,
God,
fine.
Justin Sastre
Whatever.
is a bastard man. More
we
than
drive,
11.
we get there. It's fucking 12:45 at this point. I'm like, okay, we're gonna be a little late no matter what we do. But as long as they're ready to go, we can swing by, grab the burritos, we're out of here.
You really want
This
those
man's
burritos.
not dressed. this man has no shoes and can't find them. Or sorry, can't find one.
Okay, so
Man
I think
could've
it's
gone
time to...
shoeless for
hold on,
30 minutes.
okay, so... Alright. Yes, we had a bit of a wild night.
Yes.
Ayush called us in an Uber. We were not prepared for the Uber. We left. We were just vibing on the chair, and then we had to go. The exact details of which I don't remember, except for when Ayush got out while we were still at Province, and then shipped us off with the Uber.
Yeah.
And we were like, "You're not even.
Goodbye.
What is happening?"
Yeah, we were like, what the fuck is happening?
We were just we were gonna walk.
Yeah.
Where does Ayush live?
I don't
In
know.
Province.
Oh,
He lives-
oh.
Oh, okay, so he just walked off.
Yeah, so he literally called an Uber for us.
Yeah. It was like.
Wow. Incredible. Okay.
Great
Right.
friends, but also, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because you guys were passed out on the couch from what I was
Well,
hearing.
we were kind of vibing. We were just a little sleepy. It was at the end of the. It was like 2
Sleepy
a.m.
bitches.
Sometimes you just gotta snooze.
We were
alright?
fine.
Snoozing is an important part of a balanced breakfast.
I'm surprised you got conked out. You don't usually get conked out easily.
We were.
I don't know.
we
Have you
were
seen him? He
pretty
usually
far
falls
gone.
asleep a lot.
I-
He's a sleepy boy.
Regardless, yeah, we get in the Uber, I guess, and we get into the floor. That's fine.
Yeah.
And,
So he just falls asleep on my couch.
yeah, I crashed on the couch. Pichu apparated into our room at some point.
Yeah, apparently he just showed up at 6 a.m.
Might have woken me up and caused me to sleep on the floor
so-
after opening a window.
I woke up at 10:30 and there were now 2 people on my couch.
I thought okay, but I also could have sworn when I noticed him that I was like, oh yeah, Pichu mentioned something about crashing at Lul's.
Yeah, but he didn't come back with us. I don't know when he got there.
In his own time,
Yeah.
he managed to find his way.
Yeah.
He just seems to teleport between chairs, bathroom, fucking tub areas where he just sits and lounges for a while, and then into other people's rooms. He just is an enigma.
But yeah, so then when it came time to leave,
This morning, Justin finally made it. We were all together. Lul puts on some pants.
Yeah.
And we're
Thank
getting
God.
ready.
Proud of you.
I put on my shoes.
Pants acquired.
I put on my shoes, except I've got my right shoe on, and there is no left.
Oh, you know, it's not even you're missing your pair of shoes. You're missing one.
I'm listen.
See, this-
we were,
this-
again,
If
we
you
were
walk
gone.
out the
this
door
wouldn't
with
have been a
one shoe,
problem
we were
if we had just walked home.
Yeah.
But if we had walked home, we would have noticed, and then he would have been
Yeah.
fine.
Sounds like this is just a
So
call
is your theory that the shoe is still at
Ayush is
Colin's
great.
place?
So
He made it really-
the
really,
running
really
theory
good
is that we really went through the very most reasonable places and some of the more unreasonable places in Lul's room to find a shoe.
Yes.
We did not find them. Current running theory is that that Ayush rushed me out the door with one shoe on.
With one shoe on.
Either that,
Or-
or when I was leaving the Uber, a shoe
and then
fell
your shoe's
off.
gone forever.
Either in the Uber
Or on the ground.
or on the ground.
You take a step and you're like, that's
But,
the
like,
Rochester
that's-
ice I love.
That's the thing.
Soak it in my
That's,
sock.
that's the thing, though. Like my socks weren't wet. There wasn't anything to tell me. There wasn't anything.
You ate it.
I think it's somewhere on floor, just not in my room.
Well, so we went up the south side staircase, right? Because he dropped us off
Yeah.
in front of the post office.
Yep.
And we went from there to your room. We didn't go anywhere.
I don't know.
I actually we went to your room. I opened up my Wegman sub. You monged on it with me, and then you started getting concerned when I got sandwich hiccups because you thought I was gonna vomit.
Yeah, that was
Nobody else gets
very
sandwich-
concerning.
Because nobody
Not too
else get
fast,
yeah, because you got a bunch of thick bread and
What
stuff
the
in your
fuck?
mouth.
No, that
You
does.
eat too
Okay,
fast,
I
you get
do.
hiccups. Is
Yeah.
that
But he was like,
Well, yeah,
like he was like fucking spazzing. Like, yeah, I was like, that's what I was like. He was like,
And you were like, maybe this is
And a little bit too
Like-
excited.
All right,
He was
you're
like,
like,
I-
probably okay.
I was like, oh, it's fine, hiccuping. He was like, I was like, are you gonna die? Like,
Brother, are you dead?
Listen. There's a lot of reasons to get excited when you got a Danny's favorite in your mouth. But,
Right.
But past that, you never just
Well, yeah.
It's the thing where you eat a lot. It's
Yeah,
in
that's
your
usually-
esophagus. It's past your throat and your trachea. You're fine.
Right.
But your esophagus starts doing the reverse peristalsis thing and
I like
starts
the hand motions, a
Starts
little rumbly.
starts bringing it back up to even out to load balance your esophagus.
There's that's usually just a sign that you're eating too quickly.
Well, that's all I did. I just ate too quickly, and I was like,
Don't do that.
And then-
"But it was so
and then had a
good."
seizure.
Remove the mini seizure.
Because it's fun, Jan. So
my-
we ended up still getting burritos.
Yeah, as
We'll
you
have
can
to have
see, currently
a spare
being-
pair of shoes
Wow.
that are also decked out with my Drew socks. They're vaguely on camera.
You did that?
I-
When did you do that?
What do you mean? Do what?
Get the fucking Drew flavored socks.
I got Drew flavored socks over the summer.
What?
How? Just there's a website that you can just.
What
do
are
that on?
Drew flavored socks?
Did you not just
Didn't
see
see
them?
them?
They're just
got Drew
Drew's
on them.
face.
Oh, it's Egg Boy.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Egg Boy. But like,
I thought you
these
meant
are
like
not my shoes. These are not Lul's shoes either.
What do you mean?
Whose
Whose shoes are they?
None other than Zachary T. Hart.
You just left them behind?
Yeah, this summer we were all in the same apartment for we were on our co-op.
Yeah.
I was the last person to move out.
Yeah.
And so we already figured out who's taking all the shit home,
Mhm.
and so it was just my shit in the apartment. Everything was packed up, and I was like, I don't own these shoes. And I like contacted everybody who's in the apartment. Eventually, we were like, oh, these are Zach's. So I was gonna give them back to him, but last semester I was in SF, and I forgot to bring them to dinner when Zach came out to interview. So I didn't have him then, and then the only time I saw him. I didn't have him either, but I was like, I'll be back this semester. I'll get to him now, and then he fucking graduates and goes full time to SF after I brought the fucking shoes home.
Get fucked.
So at this point, Zach just said, give him the goodwill, and I was like, I gotta bring him back to you.
Yeah,
Um,
it's like one of those like
on
dog
a
movies
quest.
where like the
Yeah.
dog like goes
Homeward
and
bound.
makes,
Feetward bound.
I think with the shoe,
Uh-oh.
I have a theory.
What?
Uh-huh.
It was consumed in a sort of like spell component fashion to summon Beach.
It was one of the regions for summoning Beach.
Then the question becomes, who performed the summoning?
Well, we were both asleep.
It was
But-
the hiccups.
They're an
He
incantation.
is like,
Oh no, I forgot. I accidentally ate the shoe. That's why I was hiccuping.
No, your hiccups were the incantation.
Uh-huh.
The shoe just got vaporized as part of
Yeah.
it.
A life for a life, as it were. That left shoe had so much soul in it, you don't understand.
No, I think
that was my dancing
Beachy
shoe.
soul is just worth a shoe.
Dude, you
Okay.
can't say that.
Well, he's not here.
He's not here. We can talk shit about the person that's not here. Fuck you, Lul. Wait.
He'll never watch
He'll
this.
never hear this.
That's
What do you
true.
mean?
Come on.
That's true. But yeah, as you can see, this is the item that we
Oh,
that
don't
we this is
give
the
him your
item that we,
fucking chewed burrito.
Yeah,
God.
this is the item that we were like
Watch it.
about 8 to 10 minutes
Ow,
late for. I
some
hope you don't
roadies watching
mind.
us.
Welcome to
Don't
Horsin'
do
Around, the mukbang episode.
No, none of that. None of that.
we,
Did you?
we already ate like 2 burritos while sitting here.
I'm trying to-
Isn't mukbang just like a thing that Pokemon Rule 34 artists do or something?
No.
No,
It's-
that's
it's-
just fucking Pokemon. What are you talking about?
Mukbang.
That's the word bang in it. Therefore, Funny. No, mukbang is the thing where you're eating all the raw seafood stuff, right?
That's called sushi. No.
No.
Like often it involves sushi because it's like based in like Asian culture.
But you're
it's
just
just
finger.
it's just eating food on camera.
Okay.
Like we Twitch stream. Take that camera and we're just like.
Or like the girl who eats like 100 chicken nuggets on like YouTube or whatever.
Yeah,
Well, like,
yeah.
not necessarily, like 100.
Google.
That's right. I also have the ability to switch the screen so I can show our audience.
So,
Dangerous,
mukbang,
though.
Rule 34.
Yeah, watch what we eat.
Okay,
there's a very like surprisingly large.
I don't like that it's specifically audio visual. It's just
There's a big.
It's also like an absurd amount of food.
There's a
Yeah.
large audience for watching like Asian girls eat food.
Yeah.
There's a large audience for Asian girls.
Asian girls.
True. Including
Well,
English
welcome
Morganate.
to the internet's fetishization of Asian women.
No, there was, dude. Okay, I don't know if you guys follow any of like the YouTube like channels that do like horror stuff or like true crime
yes, my
kind of
YouTube-
stuff.
Okay.
Do you know? Do you guys? But in any case, there's a YouTube channel called Nexpo, who does like a lot of videos doing like YouTube conspiracies or whatever. And there was one that was about somebody who was doing mukbang, but people thought that she was being like held hostage because she started doing like finger tapping on the table that like
Was it Morse code?
would have been translated to Morse code
Well-
to some kind of SOS thing.
Did they try it? Translating it?
Not where it might be worth looking to. I don't know how far it went. I don't remember
Explaining the
how. Oh yeah,
mystery
Kate
mukbang.
Yup. Yeah, this is a conspiracy video. But basically, it's a person that they like get. Wait, no, what? Oh no, this isn't Nexpo, but this is another
Teabang.
theory video. But yeah, they just go into it and they're the theory he up his tattoo. Oh wait,
What is happening?
I don't know. I don't know what this video is about. But basically, there was some theorization that this person was being like held against their will and possibly like battered. It was kind of fucked up. But also, just the mukbang itself looked disgusting. Like, it's gross. I don't know.
Oh, not it.
Thanks for sharing.
That one's.
You're the one who brought it up.
How many times? Oh
Look, I
yeah.
didn't-
So we were
We
eating.
didn't bring up a
food.
hostage
We were
situation.
eating food. So we were eating food. I don't have one of my shoes.
Yeah.
Which is. Yeah, and then we
And
went
then
to
we
Commons.
paid, and then we
went to-
paid to come here.
we paid $8. The steep backbreaking price of $8.23.
Yeah.
Which split amongst 3 people amounts to about
And we're not even making money. We gotta demand
Like
fucking.
$2
We haven't even
$2.80
gotten
or something.
monetized.
We gotta unionize.
Yeah, well,
unionized.
yeah, I'll send you your $2.50 once I get
True.
partnership.
This is gonna be
with
the
Twitch
most.
or
This is
whatever
gonna be the
it is.
most viewed
Affiliated.
horsing around, anyways.
Yeah.
Well, to
Number
be-
1, all time most viewed.
Well, I think I've
It's
watched.
horsing around, but it's not just white people.
Yeah, right.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how often do you have wet dreams of not being a forever
Thank you,
DM
Dan.
and
D&D?
No, I don't. Hold on, I don't want to interject. I think people who are forever DMs usually have like a kind of cock and ball torture, kind of like
it's not like
a fondness
From
for it.
Wikipedia.
Like,
Breathe, like
I love
Wikipedia.
DMing.
It's
I
like-
love it.
Yeah, right.
But
But you want to be a player sometimes.
Yeah, but then as soon as you play, you're like, but wait, what if I were DMing this?
you're kind of right.
I know I'm right.
A little bit.
I did
It
not feel
depends
that
on the
ever.
DM.
Personally, I am so glad I don't have the DM. I mean, I want to be in games, and that sometimes requires a DM to rise up, but I would always pick a player.
DMs rise up. Ooh.
Well, it's like sometimes like it's a newer DM, and I'm just like, wow, I love like introducing
Oh.
someone to it, and I love it, but also they have to learn, and I'm sitting there and I'm
It's
like,
like
there's so much potential.
so much potential.
See all the
Also,
potential.
Open the fucking book. Keep the book open.
Ah, and I hate being like the rules like that guy, but,
But you
like
are
I
the
know
rules
the
guy.
rules.
You are
But
the
it's
rules
like
guy.
it feels bad sometimes because like people like ask me, but I feel like I don't need to be this weird like arbiter of the rules as a player.
Yes, you can still miss somebody that's sleeping.
How? How do you do that?
Roll bad, idiot.
Fuck. Damn.
Someone's AC doesn't become 0 just because they're sleeping.
No, I think you know pretty much like the entire player's handbook, cover to cover. It's kind of fucking
I'll
crazy.
let up here.
Did you?
How much int does a kobold have?
8.
Uh,
It's either 8 or 9.
Cobalt.
Wait, I think kobolds are smarter than goblins.
Is he right? Let's find out.
Survey
DndBeyond.com.
Kobold.
Int. Oh my god.
Look.
Wow. This goon
How much strength did a Tarask?
is a what?
30? Does it cap out at 30?
I'm pretty sure that's right.
Is this what we're gonna be doing? It's
Just-
just
we're
you're gonna
just
ask me
quizzing
stat
Justin.
blocks.
This is the last one.
Not even
Wait, what-
rules.
what
Stat
was the
blocks.
name?
Tarask.
Taraz.
Tarr.
Yeah.
T-A-R-R.
There you go.
It might be more. But
Come on.
I think it's like a plus.
8 legs. 7 vaginas. Maybe more.
You clicked. You went back to that search screen.
Yeah.
You didn't search
Oh
for
my
it.
God. A.
Tarask. Okay. Please search. Hello. Thank you, D&D Beyond. Very cool. Legendary. Resistance.
Strength 30! Alright, he's a legend. We don't need to talk about this anymore.
Holy fuck. Yeah, no. This is undisputed.
I love the 3 int
Deathlock
is honestly my
champion.
favorite part.
The what?
The 3 int.
Yeah.
It's just like,
He just
He's
kinda
just a
got it.
dumbass.
He's got it. But he's also got 11 charisma, which is more than some characters I've rolled.
What the fuck? Wait,
He's
what?
a handsome boy.
What a sexy boy!
Wait, isn't like int 3 like you can't comprehend languages?
No, yeah, it can't
He's like a
communicate.
beast.
It's
This
a
is like an
beast.
ender, like
But then
It's
eater.
a beast
What
that
is-
it's a beast that girls will
eats
fuck.
planets.
I get.
Yeah, this is like an eater. of worlds
Gargantuan
type guy.
monstrosity,
This is like a
titan, unaligned.
So what is his 11 wisdom and 11 charisma going towards? What?
It's
How
like
to
he has
eat you-
senses,
how to
and
eat
he's such a
you good.
huge beast. He has like an intimidating.
How to
presence.
eat you
Okay.
good.
Okay, he does eat planets real good, I
Eat you
guess.
good. And sometimes the girls just want to bang. That's the charisma.
No,
They're like step on me,
There
Daddy,
is-
and he's like,
There's a
like a gnat.
I'm telling you right now, there's a complete 0% chance that a character has not been made with the sole intention of eventually fucking
you're
a Tarask.
definitely interfere with the mic. I'm begging you. Please stop. Please stop. Please. Horsin, Collins.
I beg you. You're a genuine dick sucker.
I wonder what that guy's up to now. The fucking door stuck guy.
He's probably like interior like suicide
He's
risk
still
rags.
stuck. What do you
He's
mean?
still stuck. He never left.
Oh, forever
Slam
stuck.
the desk harder, Daddy.
No,
Oh, thank you, Nando.
no.
Nando, do you want to
Apparently-
learn how to roast a chicken?
God damn it.
God.
Apparently, Nando's girlfriend was
Uh-oh.
was trying to listen to this, and she put it on for 5 seconds, and then all she heard was Colin slamming the table with his phone or with his hands, and just like, this sounds awful. I hate this. It's like, okay, well, yeah.
Do you
Well, yes.
Do you literally mean a real chicken?
Yeah, like roasting a chicken.
As opposed to a fake chicken?
No, I'm gonna roast a
rubber
fake
chicken.
chicken. I'm gonna put him right on stream. I'm gonna call his mom an idiot. Says his cock is small.
Damn! Look, he hasn't his growth spurt yet, alright? Give him a
Growth-
break.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Anyways.
I don't remember what I was talking
Fucking
about. So,
his growth spurt, but just for his dick.
yeah.
No, cocks are
His
is another
his
name
cock
for
ball.
fucking rooster.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
you're,
it's a joke.
you're like, so you wake up one day and you're like, huh, I'm like 7 inches taller.
7 inches longer.
Damn, that just happened. I mean, that's part of puberty, isn't it?
I wouldn't call it a spurt.
You wake up.
Well, it might be. It
I
might
don't
be
know,
dispersed.
Yes, my puberty was one day.
You know what I meant. Part of
I
puberty.
hate it when you're a chicken and your cloaca doesn't drop.
It's just a bird prolapse.
What?
Your cloaca drops out. It's just a prolapse cloaca.
Oh, okay, stop. We can cut this part right now. We don't need this anymore.
What's what scale are we measuring things we say?
We literally talk about anything else right now. I'm begging you.
Please
So
add a
So
cloaca
I'm
prolapse to the list of Horsin around topics.
No, we're not doing that. We can talk about so many other
Good band name.
good
Collapse
name. Prolapse cloaca.
I hate this. Now I'm gonna have to put that in the description.
Prolapse
I'm
cloaca.
gonna tag it. Prolapse cloaca.
The cloacoids.
Hopefully
enter.
the YouTube algorithm can, whoever's looking for prolapse cloaca can find our video. Jesus.
It's alright. We'll stay monetized as long as we don't mention the LGBT community.
Oh no.
Oh god, oh shit, oh fuck.
What do you mean? Has there been some fuck shit? that's
Oh
occurred?
yeah. YouTube is there's
YouTube suppresses the gays because YouTube is like, you can't talk about being trans on our platform, only about being a Nazi.
yeah.
What?
So
What?
there's there are actual there's a very good video about that compiles this information a lot better than I will explain.
Was
But
it Joe Rogan? Not
No,
Joe Rogan.
what the
Sorry,
hell?
Phil. No.
Philip DeFranco?
Philip DeFranco.
No.
He's talked about it, but
He probably talked about it,
but
but
he has
I-
not gone into the
I haven't
depths
watched
about it.
Philly D in years.
He's great. Honestly, he gets more and more actual news, but still feels fun to watch.
Okay.
Mm.
But no, yeah, basically a lot of content will just get immediately flagged with certain
Oh,
if they've got
is-
certain keywords in
Is that
them.
along the same lines as what happened to iDubbbz when their content cops things got
But that was
removed?
they changed the rules and Content Cop was arguably bullying. These are
and that was retroactively deleted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are you said the word trans in your video description.
Yeah, and then
Sucks,
instantly
dude.
demonetized.
Yeah.
Things like
What?
that.
Yeah.
Why? Have they given a reason?
They were like, we care about our creators.
We
It's
care
like,
about our creators,
Do you?
and we keep that. We keep that message going in the U.S. because the U.S. is relatively progressive compared to fucking
China.
China,
Yeah, China.
Russia. That's other countries that don't that
Yeah.
aren't that progressive, right?
Yeah. I mean,
That we really went from prolapse cloacas to
Just
serious
politics.
topics
that was
like
just
that.
a roller coaster
Oh.
non-stop. That sucks though. Rip
Yeah.
to fucking ContraPoints. That's
I mean, it's been going for a while.
Yeah.
So
okay.
it tends to affect smaller creators more because creators at the sizes of ContraPoints have at least
Have
a
a
little bit
following.
of at least a little bit of a connection with some YouTube rep,
Mm,
Yeah.
presumably, so they can kind of get it solved more
Reverse.
easily. But like a creator that's like smaller, even like tens of thousands. Or
Are they
like
trying to
100,000s.
block people who are like trying to shit on people in the LGBT community?
If they are, they're using a fucking shotgun. They should be using a scalpel,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They're like,
they're
They
like,
seem to do that a
it's
lot.
like,
They just
wow.
block, like,
It's
all
like,
controversial,
gay
things.
pride.
Yeah,
I know like a lot
video.
of like, things are demonetized
Shot,
for a lot
like,
of stuff.
no, you
Yeah,
can't
but,
hate the
like,
gays
you
with
can't
pride.
hate the gays, bro.
but like doing so is still YouTube grouping the
Yeah.
existence of gay as
Yeah,
controversial,
yes.
which is like the
Which is-
problem.
Please.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Um,
Yikes.
I was originally just gonna ask how often you guys watch. I've watched like every Horsing Around. I think up to like 12.
Wow. You are actually
Wow,
the
a
one
diehard
fan.
fan.
No,
that
but like I
have.
actually do because it's
Really?
one-
Because every time
I
I look
don't
at the
even
views,
do
it's like
that.
2.
Yeah, no, I think I might be one of the only ones because, and Horsing Around keeps me awake on long drives.
Damn.
I'm a chronic like get sleepy boy when I
can't
drive.
Listen to it on a like.
When it's like going on, all I can think about is how fucking terrible Murky's takes are.
Huge agree. Oh my god.
The Star
You're
Wars
the
every
Mike,
time
you're the
there's a
Mike
Star Wars
Croon of the
conversation-
podcast.
Oh, not even
Okay, well,
every
we're
time I
not,
listen
no,
to a,
no, I thought we were gonna make it through an episode without talking about Star Wars. Can we?
No,
No,
we're not talking about
every
Star
time I
Wars.
listen to
We're
Horsin
making
Around
a
episode, I'm
commentary
just
about
sitting
you
there.
talking
It's
about
like
Star
I
Wars.
want to just list out everything you've said and like tell you it's wrong on like
Yeah.
Facebook Messenger.
Oh my god.
It's true. I wish
And I don't
could.
have that urge anywhere else on the internet.
It's
for
like,
anyone.
I'll fight you, bro.
I really
Send
hate
me
it
the
when I'm watching,
messages,
like-
I'll fight you.
If I'm watching like an episode,
We've
that
also
came out,
already
like-
fought about this. I
Oh,
feel
man.
like we've definitely fought about Star Wars before.
There's more words.
There are.
Oh yeah.
It is an
The-
the
The
excavator.
opponent
Yeah.
used the card. I mean, I don't want HP to make me lose one.
One is the half of one.
I'm still mad that I was playing Nando in Legends and I managed to get the card that was like, attack your opponent. You get one spell like out of your deck randomly.
Yeah.
And if I didn't win this turn, Nando had enough damage that I was just fucked.
Uh-huh.
And then I played the card. I attacked and I got a 2-mana spell that did 2 damage, and he had 3 health. I managed to get him down to 1 HP, and then he did like 17 damage to me, and I lost.
You got Hearthstone.
Yeah. What game was this?
Legends of Runeterra.
League of
It's
Runeterra.
the league card game. It's the open beta started on Thursday. It's a lot of fun,
Okay.
and like they have a lot of like ways to earn cards, so you don't have to put money into the game.
I see. That's cool. Yeah. League is so far in my past that like I just every once in a while just hear about it again. I'm like, oh yeah, that's still a thing.
I pick up the card game.
Mayhaps.
I don't know if I want to get involved in another digital card game.
Yeah, also that.
I
'cause
put-
I got out of Hearthstone like
Yeah.
about the same time I got out of League, and I'm just like, don't really want to sink time into that
Yeah.
anymore.
I wish I
Pretty
did, like-
addictive, too. I don't know. I've been playing Noida recently.
What's
Noida?
that?
Picked the like fully simulated pixel game.
What?
What?
Have you heard about? It's like a roguelike where every pixel is fully like physical simulated. It's pretty fun.
What does that mean?
Familiar, but
I can't like imagine what you're describing.
I also can't imagine.
Like,
I
what
thought
do
it
you mean
was
every
okay.
pixel is
So it's
physical?
like a roguelike. You got like dungeon-esque thing. You're like a wizard type deal. You got
Okay.
wands, and like every pixel has its own like physics to it, right? So you shoot the ceiling and you crack it enough, like it'll fall, right?
Oh, you're just. Oh.
You
it's
mean-
like Powder Toy, but it's a roguelike.
Oh, I was thinking like
Yeah, I thought you
every
meant
every like
pixel on the
pixel like
screen,
screen,
like
like
that's just in-game physics.
like you just
Yeah.
like
But,
like
like-
the entire level is rendered has
Yes.
physics rendered.
Okay.
Okay, that's different. I
Okay.
thought you meant like if you like slap the ground's titties a couple times, like it might have randomly generated up physics or down physics or
All right, okay.
inverted.
I love up physics.
up physics.
Good up physics.
Good up
is
physics.
Nando says the best time to get into a card game is at the beginning before everybody has all the cards.
I'm not doing that.
I don't know.
I understand. I tried that with Hearthstone. I still fell behind so fast.
Yeah, but Hearthstone was like you have to pay money.
Hearthstone's
Yeah.
League, you can pay money, which was also they have like these where it's like, essentially you play. It's almost like a battle pass, but it's free. So like you're like, hey, I want to pick cards from Ionia. You just activate that, and every game gives you XP, and XP gives you either card packs or like they call them wild.
essence or whatever.
Yeah, or they call
V-Bucks.
them like wild cards, where like if you have like a blue wild card, you can like just pick a
Oh,
card. you
that's how MTG Arena does it.
yeah. So like you either can spend money, unlock it through packs, or just be like, I want this card. I'm gonna use this to buy it.
Okay, and you use the essence to buy that specific card.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like how the gold coins work in Overwatch that you can get to buy
Yeah.
specific
Yeah,
skins.
yeah.
But yeah.
Welcome to Horse Around, a game review channel.
Hey man, we're gaming. I'm down to talk about
Said
games.
what? Witcher 3 sucks, man.
Whoa, bro! Whoa! I gotta post this on Reddit. We're gonna get so many
delayed.
The crunch is never ending.
I do.
No, the crunch never ends.
Glad
They get more time, still more crunch.
Yeah.
Just
All crunch.
Just gonna
It's
keep
all
going.
crunch.
It's all crunch.
Crunch bar.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna munch. I'm gonna crunch.
Like at this
When
point,
am I gonna get your fucking monitor? 'Cause I was gonna get it.
You're gonna get it when I bought a new one for Cyberpunk.
See,
But
Cyberpunk being delayed, it makes me very sad because one, Cyberpunk is delayed, but also because Dylan was going to buy a new monitor when that game came out,
Yeah.
so that he could play it with like 1440p, which meant that I could buy his old monitor.
Right.
Now that it's delayed, I either have to buy my own monitor at full price or wait till fucking next semester to buy it from him.
why do you need the new monitor?
Because my
so
monitor
badly?
doesn't do DisplayPort in. Is like an
What do you-
old. It only has
what do you need?
HDMI, DVI, and VGA.
There's also DisplayPort.
Do you not have HDMI?
I have HDMI.
What's wrong with HDMI?
you want to drive
because-
144.
Yeah, one, I want to do 1080 144, but two, because I want to get a VR headset, and those have to be HDMI, and most graphics cards today only have one HDMI out. They're all DisplayPort.
Okay.
Pretty sure my 70 Super only has the one HDMI.
Yeah, so
Well, you're not going to be using your computer screen when you're doing VR.
I don't want to.
Just swap them
I
out.
don't want to fucking hot swap like that. But yeah, I was gonna.
Dirty, you can do it though.
I was gonna buy his monitor, but now he has much more time before he just goes screw it. I'll buy it when it's full price. So now I have to wait, or I have to be the one.
I
buy
get to
it
wait
full
for
price.
I get to wait for Billy PC
What do you
sales
mean? What do you want
deals.
to play that you need your graphics for? Your
Graphics.
I
Well,
want to play shooters.
I built my
144.
rig for Cyberpunk, basically.
I'm gonna probably buy the part. I'm building a new computer.
Honestly, I might do that
Um,
as well. That timeline lines up with when I'll be like making money at
Let's see.
Lockheed.
Acer,
So,
hold on. No, I
Acer
don't care. I
Nitro,
want the
27
game.
inch, 2560, 1440, 144 IPS, $279. Am I about to buy a monitor?
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
stop at the table, please.
Huh.
As soon as he buys it, I can buy his old one, and then I have
It's
a not
true.
shitty monitor to play on.
I might just welcome to Horsin Around, a shopping channel.
There he
Can I
goes.
get the We Shop channel playing, please?
No, my
Boo
God.
boo boo boo.
I do not want.
boo,
I
boo,
definitely
boo,
don't want
boo.
to get demonetized by Nintendo.
Boo boo
Crab
boo
Bop
boo
channel.
boo boo.
Play the
boo,
Crab
boo.
Bop channel.
Stop.
Boo 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 boo.
Good
Beep,
God.
boop, boop, boop,
Have you
Yeah.
have you seen the footage from the people who got to Doom Eternal early?
No,
Yeah.
I'm holding.
So
I'm
good.
holding
11
back. I'm
11
waiting.
sold in the
I'm
last
saving
hour.
myself. Fucking Keller kept DMing me. Apparently, songs from the game leaked early.
Yeah.
And he keeps sending me DMs being like, "Listen to this, do you coward?" I'm like, "No, I have to wait for the game to come out. I'm not going to listen to
That's
Mick
2
Gordon's
months.
masterpieces.
So-
I don't care. I'll wait that long."
So
They're
I
gonna
once
be
pinged
good.
Zach Hart, owner of my shoes.
Uh-huh.
Once with a God. He's a big Pokemon guy, so Sword and Shield was coming out, and there was a bunch of the early controversy about
Decks.
national decks,
Yeah.
etc. And I ping him with the screenshot of I don't even know what the full context is because I didn't buy the game. But there's this one thing where you had to go buy an item before you could change some volume settings.
Yes.
Oh,
you
yeah.
I remember there was an optional in some town. There was an optional person you have to talk to get advanced.
Get access to the advanced sound settings.
Yeah.
Which was I thought that was ridiculous. But I was like, well, what if I feel like that's literally inaccessible, right?
Yeah.
Comparatively. Man, God, it's kind of smells like head assery around here for some reason.
Don't let them
I'm
Don't
not gonna-
really
Just
don't
don't
look
look
at
at
them.
Don't let them in.
I
Don't
don't
look at
know.
them. Don't look at them.
Oh,
Don't.
oh,
Please.
oh.
Please. Hi. How's it going?
Yeah.
Hi. You
Welcome
stop and
to
say hi?
Horsing Around,
Hi.
an 8-person,
Okay.
We're saying
an 8-person
Uh,
cast.
yeah.
Right.
We're doing good. We were just talking
Say
about
hi
Doom
to the camera.
Eternal.
Let them in. Thank you.
Say hello to the camera.
Say hello.
Hello, camera.
Hello, camera.
Hi, Mom.
Here.
Hello,
No,
Fresh.
Hi, Dad. There you go. You guys all made it in.
Oh, we
No.
No, wait,
Ribbon.
no.
I'm begging you. God.
So good.
Fucking cretins. At least you guys like.
I think I do remember watching. I think I do remember.
Funny, it just went.
I think I do remember watching one of the episodes with these fucks on.
Yeah.
While I was driving, and I think I was starting to fall asleep, and then I just hear her going.
You saved us.
Yeah,
Wow.
we saved you.
Oh my god.
This is the kind of content you can expect.
No,
from
I think
us.
that just
Mike
gave me like a
saved your audio
disassociated
out of
episode.
Sorry,
It's really
I'm
fun
sorry.
watching
Sorry
the
to
mic.
fit everybody in.
Sorry.
Switch on in. There you go, baby. There we go.
Why don't we have that?
You can have it.
They're my daddies.
Oh, well, alright. I don't need that. Y'all still have not fucked on the table yet, so I appreciate holding yourselves back. that
I mean,
much.
if you insist.
Stop! River! Please.
Does fucking the
Wow.
camera count as fucking on the table?
No.
If
No.
we fuck for camera, it's legitimate work, so we're good. We're good.
That's true.
What?
It's true. If you can you can pay someone for sex as long as you film it. That's just real work.
That
It's 'cause
doesn't.
it's acting.
That still gets me banned from Twitch. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Man,
All right, hold on.
Wait, hold on.
Art.
I thought
It's
this was
art.
I thought this was being streamed on OnlyFans.
There is.
No,
wait,
we're
hold on.
I
only
thought this
putting-
was live leak.
No, it's
No, we're not murdering
it's
anybody.
World Star.
Jesus.
It's World Star.
There's a Twitch.
World Star.
There's a Twitch clone that's like you can. But it's like essentially a porn site that's also Twitch. So you're like playing video games but also naked.
Why did you want us to play our fucking visual novel on that?
Because you won't get banned for playing a game that Twitch doesn't like on there.
I guess that's
I-
true. They would not have liked Corpse Party.
Yeah, if you are allowed to fuck while playing League on that site, you can play whatever fucking weird visual novel you want.
Yeah, that
Makes
is
sense.
true.
I mean, you don't need any skill for League, so you can fuck at the same time.
Yup.
Fucking got him!
Ugh.
Honey.
League is
Just
a
get Carson to
bad
press your
game.
R key and then just delete all the players. Easy. That's still a funny meme, right?
What?
Karthus, press the R button. Just
He
We're
still does.
really all
He's
just here to
bad.
shit on Reese, who likes MOBAs.
Yeah.
Well, I also like Dota as the thing. We both like
I also
Dota.
used to play League of
Shame
Legends.
you.
Sir.
And then
Sir.
Ooh.
Cause I played League and went, I could have fun. I could just.
I can have a fun in a
I could
video
stop
game.
playing the game.
Well, so I played League was like my main game, and then I started playing Destiny, which became my main game. So I started playing, playing League.
Stop.
And when I go back to League, every time I just be like,
POV of me.
ah! Which I was
This
like,
is a
like
POV
before,
stream.
Yeah.
but I didn't have like
Creating
anything to compare it to.
They
just
just
doesn't
actually, you,
move.
you didn't realize
Put him up.
could have fun.
oh my god.
And then
It's
I-
Hardcore Henry. It's Hardcore Henry.
Parker
Holy
Henry
shit.
2. Surprise announcement.
Skyrim.
Y'all remember? Y'all remember Justin.tv?
He's right there.
Doing Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, well, like when they were two separate like things
Yeah.
at one point. Like that
What?
was. That
Well,
was
they were
really
never separate.
fun.
Justin TV became Twitch.
Yeah. Well,
There was no merger.
no, I think there was like Twitch and Justin like coexisted at one point. I thought
As far as I know,
it's
they
been
were-
a
they were
long
the
ass
same
time.
thing.
I don't know.
Please turn the lights off. Thank you. Are you guys just gonna crash the whole show, or you?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine in here.
Cut the power to the building.
Look, you have a fifth seat right here. I have
I
to kneel
know,
for
but
one,
that's
I
4
kneel for you,
people.
Marky.
It's too many cooks in the kitchen, Corey. Damn.
You haven't seen the popularity of Adult Swim's Too Many Cooks. You gotta understand.
Oh, I got to be Corey's girlfriend last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
she
she
would
would.
be for a moment, and I was like, wait, what?
What?
I thought you said I'm going to be Corey's girlfriend.
No, I
I was
meant.
like, I'm okay with that. You gotta tell
I
me
met Corey.
first.
Well, I met her, and then I think we were. I was like, let me snap Corey from your phone. And I was like, let me give Corey a big old smooch, and she was like, no. And I was like, no, I'm gonna smooch Corey however the fuck I want.
Wow, you really just cucked her.
I got just a lot of illy with grammar errors.
There's like,
In the 3 letters?
I remember
Yes.
that. I remember that.
There would be like 2 L's.
It was a pretty good night.
Christ.
It was a pretty good night.
Oh my
Glad you had fun. Jesus fuck, dude. What were we talking
It's,
about?
I don't know, but there's a consistent trend of everyone of like our friends who has a significant other.
Mhm.
Every guy with a significant other is immediately the new target for every other guy.
That's not a good thing.
That's
Ah!
such a good thing.
That's how it works.
That's just the truth.
That's just the truth.
There's Jack, there's Justin, fucking
Corey.
Corey
Corey
now,
now.
Kobe.
Kobe was a
Kobe.
big target for a long time.
That's like
What the fuck?
Wait, was? Yeah, he's still.
My thought was that all the guys should just get together.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's true.
that's just
They're just the
makes
power.
the most
like,
sense.
Giant male harem.
Exactly.
Offers
It's
every-
offered.
Dogs have to
Hey,
eat.
I'm sorry, Daria. This is how it is now.
Dogs gotta eat.
Love
Dogs
wins.
gotta eat. Dogs gotta eat.
Love wins. That's the message here.
We're gonna Romeo and
And
Juliet
also dogs.
ourselves.
And dogs win.
Why are you
We're
guys
gonna Romeo and
dogs
Juliet
now?
ourselves, but we're gonna do it the Boz Lerman style. So I'm gonna grab a literal gun with the word sword emblazoned on it.
Are you guys no longer homies? Like, why are you guys calling yourself dogs now?
What?
What?
Why
Because
you-
dogs gotta eat.
Dogs
you
gotta
said
eat.
Dogs
Dogs
gotta
gotta
eat.
eat.
We're homosexual, but also dogs have to eat.
We
They
aren't
just
calling
have to.
ourselves dogs. We're just saying
Dogs gotta eat.
I mean, have you
Yeah.
seen dogs? They eat.
They
You
do.
know?
They got
have to
Like,
eat.
They gotta be
require-
out here eating though.
My Canis lupus familiaris requires sustenance.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? Why?
Just saying, as your girlfriend, I can now show a Canis lupus unfamiliaris.
Oh, so like a stray dog.
That's what I
That's
call
how,
my
that's how
penis.
scientific nomenclature works.
Would that just be a wolf?
But yeah, it's just
Are you,
My
is
dick,
your
but it
coming out as a
howls.
furry?
Uh-oh. Did you get that checked out?
No, it just means my dick has mange.
Wow, it got so much worse.
Hey, listen, not too long ago we were talking about prolapse cloacas.
and
mange
Like we were talking.
together.
Our next
Can
band
I,
name,
like- can I-
our next band name is Prolapse Cloaca.
Yes, there's
mean,
literally
I'll
this
take
part of the entire stream is just gonna
Right?
be nonsensical noise to the audience.
We are the
That's good.
prolapse cloacas. Thank you. Have a good
We're
night.
Prolapse Cloaca.
Right.
We're gonna make you say,
told you such a good
feel
thing.
bad and say like
Think bad
things
things
and
stuff.
yeah, or whatever.
This is
Imagine
literally
it
just
stopped
noise now.
when They said it like that broken. Make you feel sad and feel
Fuck.
something.
Just watching the mic thing just stay in the red.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I
That's
want,
bad.
Turn
I
the mic
want-
game down.
I
Turn
want
the
a
mic
really
off.
old style vocoder that
Yeah.
to like stick in my mouth and just say things for a while.
What?
You know, like the vocoders
Yeah.
where you just you just stick them in your mouth and you just start talking like kind of
These
into a
suck.
hose.
This is ASMR? What?
What?
Hot weather or cold weather?
Oh, that was an old one.
GMOs.
All right, but why is Angela a goon?
Because she
That's a good
didn't
question.
fucking show up when she said she would.
Did she ever
I
eat
thought
that
it was
egg?
for that eating
She
an egg.
still hasn't eaten the egg. That's also why she.
Damn, and
What?
when she lost the odds to drink the ranch water, she didn't drink the ranch water.
Sounds like she
Come
just.
on.
She's
Sounds like you
she's
can't trust her.
unreliable. She's just.
She's weak.
yeah,
No
she's
trust.
weak.
No
she's
trust.
weak and unreliable.
No hustle.
No hustle.
No hustle.
No
Well,
gains.
didn't drink the ranch water.
Beachu has the soul of a shoe, and Angela's just weak.
Bichu has.
Who else is on the main
Bichu has
cast?
no more Slack account.
Colin?
Colin and Jack.
Jack's cool.
Jack's cool. Jack.
good
Jack.
one.
is fine.
Jack's good.
All right.
Jack is the only
Goodbye.
one,
Goodbye.
Wait, no, I need a ride home. Shit.
You live here.
Bye, head
I mean, I don't want
asses.
to walk in the rain.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Sorry for that ear rave. We're back.
All right, so all that time wasn't horsing around content actually, so we will continue, including the time that we did.
Yeah.
they were.
Actually, that was a cross stream since they have their own fucking stream now.
They have a
Oh, they
head
do?
ass
Yeah.
stream?
Yeah,
Well,
they
it's not a
fucking
podcast, though.
they brigaded our channel and posted their own Twitch stream in it. If I could scroll up,
Such a-
lovely picture.
Such a good picture.
Hold on, I'll
Oh,
share
yeah.
this. I'll share this one with the class.
This is Murky asking us, what's the zit rep? And
They're in
expecting
topic.
us to be en route to here right now.
The time being 12:51 p.m.
I don't
9
think-
minutes to 0 time.
I don't think there's ever been a picture of me like more smug in my life. Like, honestly.
But yeah, they where are they? Come on. They posted it somewhere up here. No, that's
Oh, that's
Also-
Braden's podcast.
yeah. Oh
Like-
yeah, he has a podcast too. Like,
Braden just plays magic stuff. Just does magic stuff in like wherever the hell he is now.
I mean, I guess there's probably an audience for that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've listened to like magic podcasts before.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're kind of boring, but like it's something.
Oh
that-
yeah,
Yes.
Sam's house.
So yeah. Yep. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're trying to be the fourth
That
word
is
ahead of
true.
us.
trying to
If
complete
we're-
the trifecta.
I have the name.
We have the format.
I have a name for that setup. It's gonna be the compound. Like it's gotta be the compound. It's
Not
a
the
4
complex.
No, it's the compound because it's the dog
The
pound.
dog's gotta
The dog
eat.
pound.
The dog's
Oh
gotta
my
eat.
god.
Dog's gotta eat.
Why not just call it the kettle at
the
that
pound?
point? Or
It would be
the pound, yeah.
The pound.
Oh my god. Have we increased in viewer count at all? Oh, we got 3.
Wow.
Commander Root.
Nice.
The power of the head asses.
Hey, let me tune in. Hold on, let me
Oh,
inflate
yeah,
those numbers.
inflate my stream.
I don't know why.
Twitch made no. It's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like.
View botting.
I don't think it even matters though. If you're just sitting there, I don't think it counts towards your average viewer count. Like people have to be commenting. So thank you guys for commenting. I appreciate
Do
the
they?
active participation.
Really?
It doesn't
I
like
thought it was
I've
just
seen.
average viewers.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
pretty
seen-
sure that like
like
I've been in like FGC streams and stuff that have been like 100,000, not had 100,000 people talking, or have been in like subscriber only mode.
I don't know. It feels like I've seen, like, I've checked the number of viewers, and they're like, there's actually like 5 of them in there, and then I get the report after the fact that it's still like very low.
Wasn't it the average over like your channel?
I guess I'm still not sure about that. That might also be over a month, because I know that the number of days in the week streamed on is well, you need to get up to 7, but it's over the past month, I think. So that might just be accumulating over like looking at the past month. So I'm not really sure, but
Lowell was heated last night.
what?
YouTube stream.
Like heated last night?
That's what he said. Is like how are the breakfast burritos?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you just got Lowell was heated last night.
Yeah, because they saw when Nando won by 1.
Oh yeah. F.
But who is Mewtwo's trainer?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I think that's Jay.
Jay Horsin.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just joined the channel before the podcast started, so I assume. But
So, Bite is a thing now.
Yeah.
what is Bite?
Vine's back, baby.
Vine-
Oh, Vine.
So Bite is Vine, and the reason we're saying Vine is like compared to like TikTok being Vine or other things being Vine is that it's actually made by
the same people.
by like the old, people behind Vine. I don't remember why they took down Vine.
Because Twitch bought it, and then not Twitch.
Well, it just wasn't making any money.
Twitter
right?
bought it. I don't think it's bringing in that much money.
Right. Yeah. But yes, Bite is a thing now.
There's already incredible web design. I have to scroll down to fucking see that there's things to click on. I just thought it would
I don't
appear
really know
here.
about that. The actual app looks pretty decent.
Mm.
It's got a pretty slick design. It's mostly, like you get in 4 buttons, feed. You just kind of go
Then
and
you
then
scroll
you can,
through it.
Yeah, and then you can.
Got 4.8
Search for
stars.
things.
Your
It's-
friends were bringing back 6-second looping videos and community.
I'd like to use an app that isn't, I don't use TikTok. I'd like to use an app that isn't, like sending my location to the Chinese government.
I feel like TikTok, as much of a meme it is, like it does feel like an evolution on Vine. So
Yeah, but I think the
Or,
community
yeah,
will enjoy. I hope the community will enjoy Bite as like a.
but so
you know,
what
they wanted out of Vine without all the chaff of TikTok is like I think there is a decent amount of the population that's using TikTok to replace Vine, but would rather avoid all the people using TikTok for TikTok.
But why would the
purposes.
people like? It's just a different group. Like what is this app bringing to the table? What is new?
It's focused and it also looks very shiny and nice, which is honestly a lot compared to say.
It's not like I don't have TikTok. Is TikTok like bloated like as an app or?
Everything I've
It's
seen about
somewhat
TikTok looks
similar
kinda like-
in design to Byte's app.
Okay.
Honestly, the biggest difference is that Byte doesn't do the whole you pick your audio track that
Right,
that
which
TikTok does, but I
yeah.
think will lead to better creativity.
Yeah.
Like you can do the same thing that you do on TikTok. On TikTok, you can just play the audio yourself or whatever, but it's not this. They're gonna have that same like musically set portion that exists on TikTok.
I really hope that there's like a big push. There's a big push to get people on it because currently I haven't seen like too much like
Content?
really good content. There's a lot of most of the content I've seen so far is like
I mean, it launched like yesterday.
yeah no it literally launched like yesterday, so I'm not like trying to rag on it, but it's like
Thomas Sanders, where are your 50 billion Vine 2 videos?
right now it's like a lot of it is meta commentary is like, oh, Vine's back. They're Vines about Vine being back, which is like kind of meh.
Yeah.
Or like, don't bring TikTok memes to Vine, etc. So like,
The elitism is already set in.
I
Lovely.
just hope it's back. I want more Vines. I
We'll
want real
see.
Vines.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how it does. It's very interesting to see them like really keep it under like wraps for a while and then have the confidence to be like, yeah, we're back. Please come back.
I think Bite was in beta since like 2016 or something.
We've even known it's been coming. It just
I know.
it
It's just
finally-
like it seems like with how fast we churn through media as a society, like I feel like all the hype behind a Vine 2 has probably passed already. So like I would like to see them do well, but I don't know at this point if it's going to be possible.
I don't think the Vine format is like specific to like a zeitgeist. I think that like.
But even if it's not specific to a zeitgeist, I think again, I feel like TikTok may have just been the evolution of it.
I'd say it's side grade.
That's
Kind of
not.
Neanderthalish.
Yeah. Yeah, you gonna cap that one off?
You gonna cry maybe?
Justin
Piss
is
your
currently
pants?
constructing
Maybe
a
shouldn't come?
massive
I
tower.
just don't give a fuck about Bite or Vine or anything.
How dare you?
Wow.
Wow, Justin.
It seems that you claim to not care about such things, but actively
Oh.
consume them.
You see,
Wow.
you also live in a society. Very interesting. I'm very
Not
smart.
for
I
long.
haven't used TikTok or
Oh.
Vine or anything.
Fuck.
Almost.
Don't. This. All right,
Good
I'm
job. Good
deconstructing. This has fucking liquid in it. I don't want it falling on my laptop.
It's like less than a milliliter.
Oh my god.
Breaking news: Murky is a fool.
I am always been a fool and always.
But breaking news: I lost one shoe, and Murky is the bigger clown somehow.
Are they? Are they only doing plastic now? Have
Yeah, I
they
think so,
completely
yeah.
stopped doing the glass ones? Interesting.
Those like caught me off guard because they really do look like glass.
I know they're pretty much the exact same design except they are plastic. Blows my mind. Is that more or less wasteful? Like, is it more wasteful to make a lot of glass?
It's not. Okay, never mind.
Like, how recyclable is glass versus plastic?
I mean, they're both recyclable, right?
Yeah.
Right, but is one harder to process for recycling than the other?
Pretty sure glass is just you make it melt and then you
And then
like
you glass
skim it
again?
off.
Mm.
I don't. You know what? I'm not a material scientist. I'm not a supply chain manager. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Guess
to
what?
be honest,
We never know what the fuck we're talking
Plastic
about.
was
at any
cheap.
Yeah, and then
point
you
in
still
time.
complete. And then
Okay,
you still
so-
decide to talk about Star Wars.
Okay, we're not doing this. I refuse.
I'm not talking about Star Wars.
Exactly.
I'm just talking about you
not
talking
doing
about Star
this.
Wars.
Have you finished Fallen Order yet?
Huh?
Have you finished Fallen Order yet?
I have not.
I have not finished.
No.
I put it down for a
I've
bit.
got a lot of games I'm doing right
I just
now.
want to. I want to talk about the game, but nobody's beat it yet.
I'll get there.
I finished up Fire Emblem Three Houses finally.
Oh,
after
now you get to stroke
beating
your
the
dick about
summer.
Violet and
No,
Smash.
yeah, I mean, look, hoes mad. That's all I'll say.
blue-haired swordies.
I can. It is a very disappointing final
Oh, that-
character
that-
in the fighters packs, but at the same time, yeah.
But yeah,
I
but
like
at the same
Violet,
time, as
so-
soon as they announce like season 2, the first character is gonna be like, it's gonna be fucking Goku, and everyone's gonna buy it immediately.
I don't want Goku. And
I don't
Smash.
know, but it's gonna be like Doom Guy. It's gonna
I
be
still,
like a big
I think
name
there's
that
a good
everyone's gonna
chance.
get.
I thought it was gonna be this one, but it's also very possible that Doom Guy is gonna be the first one for the next pack.
Could be Doom Guy. Maybe it's Master Chief. Maybe it's fucking Hornet or something.
I only dispute Master Chief because they already put Banjo in.
That is true. They already have like a Microsoft IP.
And so,
But
unless they start
but,
doing
but they
multiple-
still have different like games entirely.
Right, but I
Yeah,
feel
but,
like,
like,
they're trying
they-
to get like a third party rep for all. Like they, if they're gonna keep doing third party, it seems like they want to do multiple third parties.
Assuming that they're gonna like open up with something big, they're probably gonna want another third. Even if they haven't ever made the promise to like make them all third party, and obviously that's not true with Byleth. But like, if you're gonna make people want to pre-order your Fighters
Exactly,
Pass,
and that's why they did Joker first for this.
Joker gave everyone like the hugest cock like
Yeah.
I've seen.
He gifted everybody in the world with a giant cock with that one teaser.
Yeah.
God, it was so good though. That was-
It's still hysterical.
Oh.
Like I love the New York, the Rockefeller.
Yes, that was
the
so
Rockefeller
sad.
Nintendo Store reactions to every single DLC except Violet.
It's like jumping and crying and Violet's like.
The fuck? Good.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know. But that's finally over, so I've been getting into other games. I started up Fallen Order. I also started up God of War on the PS4, and that's been very fun.
Shit! I have to.
Dying a lot. But
Wow, my keys. I'll drop this back. Whatever. We'll figure that out later.
okay. Yeah, what have you guys been playing?
Lately, I've been too busy to play like single player video games mostly. I've been like playing. We played the Power Rangers fighting game not too long ago.
Oh,
like
fun.
last day.
It's
That's
very
That's
ridiculous.
It's so weird and hard
Calling
to
in the
follow.
fucking Zord.
Calling the
Oh
Megazord.
my god.
It's like
And then it's like, what if I could hit the whole screen?
Just die.
Just
Just
die.
die.
just die.
Sometimes you just die. Yeah, trying to play that with you over the fucking remote play.
Yeah, you were at a severe disadvantage.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, we
I
played.
applaud Steam for trying, though. They really made
I assume it
attempts.
works well for things that aren't fighting games.
Or like it might work better because you weren't on the same network, right?
Mhm.
No, we were like different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
I
if we
think
were in
it-
the same house and like connected to the same router.
I don't know. If
But if you're
Well,
the
at
same
that point,
house-
you get
Exactly,
flavor-
yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, maybe it's like I don't know. Regardless. Yeah, we played that. We played a decent amount of fighting games, and Bichu has been trying to train me in Dragon Ball FighterZ.
You're good. Like you weren't doing auto combos. You were like when you got knocked when you knocked me there, you were like, like light, medium, jump, light, medium.
Yeah,
light,
yeah.
Or...
Thank you to Bichu for getting me started this year. But of course, the one and only that taught me everything I know was Mark Anderson.
What a man.
What a man.
God, a
I miss
legend.
him.
Back next semester.
back.
I'm so
Return to the
excited.
king.
I'm so excited.
Just wanna. You ever feel Mark Anderson's titties?
No, can't say I have personally. Sounds like a tragedy to
Justin's
me.
No,
like-
but I understand. Like, I haven't.
Okay,
I haven't.
You,
I have to preface
You seem
this.
very
I
like
haven't.
very
But,
like lost in like.
I was
have
just
I?
like, I was just like transcending for a moment. I was
Listen.
like,
All you have to do.
I could.
You can imagine it.
Here's Dylan's guide to touching Mark Anderson's titties. Walk up to Mark Anderson and politely ask him if you can touch his titties.
Yeah.
And then if he says yes, go for it.
That's how
If he doesn't, respect his titties.
Yeah, consent do be like that. They really do.
But if he says yes, go for it.
Go all in. Just go all out. Just this once.
You can't hold back. That's disrespecting.
That's yeah. If he says yes, you have to go all in.
Yes.
There is no in between.
I think Mark Anderson might have had bigger titties than both the girls I have ever dated.
Jesus Christ.
Which is, there's a lot to unpack there, but we'll just leave it at that for now.
I'm playing what? Like Terraria and Ori and the Blind Forest. I beat that.
Wait, you're playing Terraria?
Yeah.
We should get a Terraria server.
Yeah?
I love Terraria.
Yeah.
I've been killing it. I don't know what else I'm gonna do though, because I've been playing like on expert and like doing everything.
How far are you?
Finishing the mechanical bosses.
Okay.
And
So,
which game are
like
you
you're like
referring
mid-end
Mid-end,
game.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
We said that. What about you, Lil? Destiny?
I haven't played in a while. I really need to get back to it. Cause
No,
there's
you
stuff
don't.
That's, well, no, because there's like stuff that's like
No,
going
it
away
doesn't.
like at the end of next week, and I want to
You
get
could
them.
just drop it
Destiny.
forever.
They added
Also-
they
Play Halo instead.
added a new gun that's essentially what if Destiny, but also you had an AA-12. It's a fusion rifle, but when you charge it up, it just shoots 3 shotgun blasts for the cost of 1
Oh
ammo.
my god.
It's really fucking good.
Destiny
But-
guns,
I just
right?
don't wanna. I don't wanna think about it
Destiny.
anymore. I put too
No.
much time into that shit.
I'm playing a shit ton of Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare has kind of taken over for a lot of.
But
a lot of us
consider,
playing
you
games.
could play
Consider-
Halo Reach.
Halo Reach.
Consider
You
Modern
could play
Warfare
that.
2.
I'm good.
You could play that.
That is
I've been trying to play Modern Warfare, but my computer's not good
or
enough for it.
just COD 4
I've been
Modern
playing
Warfare.
Siege
I love
because there's
COD
a Siege event happening right now.
How about just Arma 3?
I'm ready for quarantine. I want to know more
Depends.
about that game.
It got delayed though. And I've been playing Legends of Runeterra as of Thursday.
Love when full editions of games like that. Like love the thing with like fighting games where they release basically unfinished and then you kind of have to wait for it to be finished, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like. And like usually it'll also like be on sale to like be a full game price and not like the price of all of like the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's not like a sale season, something like Dragon Ball FighterZ, I think I calculate the cost for like the unlock stuff is like $120 for the full roster, which is like what? But like, and it's like
Welcome to playing Destiny before they fixed it recently.
I paid $60 for that game on release, and now
You
it's just
fucking
free.
refuse to play.
Yeah, I did. I just didn't want to play it. I want to play other things.
I had fun with Destiny.
I would just.
I'm sure there's a fun game in there. I just never have the time to sit down and like devote myself to it because you really need to devote yourself to that game.
The only things I find fun about Destiny are like, the raids are kind of interesting. The Crucible is like pretty okay. And then getting all the stuff to
played,
make your
like-
Crucible experiences like interesting by like having actual different loadouts and like different play styles with like exotics and stuff. That's such like a chore in the main game. Like it's so like I play Modern Warfare, I just shoot enough people till level 57. It's like, oh yeah, now I got my AC1 tick cock. Like it's fine.
Yeah, but like I don't know, in Modern Warfare, you don't ever feel like a gun special, right? Like you.
I don't know.
Like, I
wouldn't say so.
level my AX50. I have like a full quick scoping AX50 that I can use now. But I'm like, okay, cool. In Destiny, I have like this is my baby. This is my fucking like my
This is-
this is
my
my
gun.
beloved.
This is my weapon. This is my gun. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This one's for This one's for business. This one's for fun.
Like you're like I had to like work to fucking get this gun with these specific roles because I have these perks. I can play exactly the way that I want to.
Yeah,
do.
I can also play exactly the way I want to with the fucking
If I wanna keep on my
870
gun,
and
I'm
like
gonna play
slugs or
Borderlands.
whatever.
Yeah, but the thing is like that anybody can get that.
Yeah,
Like the
I
guy that
don't
shoots
want.
guns.
I don't
Yeah.
want.
Like, you gotta enjoy your
Like-
weapons. You play Borderlands 2 like this, and then don't listen to him.
Or
You're gonna play to get into
Borderlands-
the most competitive, like, crucible thing you can. You're gonna grind
I like how
3 billion weapons. It's just gonna, that's all it's gonna be.
Borderlands.
Borderlands doesn't have PvP. Honestly, like
You don't need PvP.
I
Yeah, it does. You
yes,
you walk
do.
up to your friend and hit V and
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Come
we
here,
go,
idiot. Come here, idiot. And then you start fight clubs.
Like Borderlands is like, oh boy, I got a better gun and now I can do what?
The exotics.
It's like playing Destiny, but there was nothing to do once you finish the raids.
But there's more game.
there is more.
There's way more game, and
There's
the
more-
game,
and-
the game part is fun.
The game part, like most of the game is like consistently fun. Like it's actually game. It's not grinding. Like you can do grinding, etc., etc.
I don't know.
Hello,
Like,
hi Nolan.
They're having a no. They're just. I think they're just having a chat.
What? Oh, okay. Anyways,
With-
hi,
with
welcome to the
themselves.
stream. Happy to have you. But or you could just play Halo, where you just need to know where the power weapons spawn on the map. And
Yeah,
then
I don't.
get them and have a good
Halo's
time.
just not fun to me. I'll be honest.
I'm not opposed to it, but there's not.
It's just
enough,
not fun.
There's not enough people like.
If I
make
want
me
to
want
do,
to cash in my
if I
Xbox
want to
Live
play
thing.
a Halo-ish game PvP, I'll play Destiny.
I don't know. I
That's a
would
very
like
different
to try and
experience.
lure you back
That's
once.
a take.
That's a weird take. I
It's,
don't think
it's Bungie gunplay, but in a fucking sandbox that I enjoy.
I guess I'm not opposed to the Halo sandbox and like the game, the multiplayer is just like not really in style right now. I'd say like amongst like a large enough group of people. I don't think it's like
I don't know.
I don't think it's a bad.
I'm the only person here not shooting people. Fucking, I'm playing Terraria. You guys.
What, you're not playing a
Monolith.
gun build in Terraria? Pussy. Fucking Mega Shark, go like
I have the Mega.
SDMG.
You got the Daedalus Stormbow. It's just better for like all these bosses right now.
But the SDMG.
I'm just I would really like to
The
lure people
Yellets.
in once
Yo-yo.
they put out
The yo-yo
Forge
build
mode,
is the
like
builder.
actually in Halo, because then you get all the fucking amazing Forge maps and stuff and like the custom games, and I'm definitely gonna be fucking with it, and I want people to play my maps, so like. But fucking 343 when you get to do it. Hello.
I do like custom games.
They have it. Like, they have it so that you can access it if you fucking modify the game files enough. But it's only, they don't have PC controls. It's only Xbox One controls. So if you open it up, then you can't use it, like, once you spawn in.
Can't you just plug in an Xbox controller?
I don't have an Xbox One controller. I don't think it would work with 360.
Xbox.
But yeah, I don't know. I've almost finished up the grind for it. I'm at like tier 75 of 100, and it's definitely becoming slower because just there's a lot of XP. But yeah, there's oh man, what a grind, what a game.
All right, pull up the topic list. I'm gonna go through all of them.
All right, let's
Now.
blast it.
Topics with Justin.
Are we in the new viewers? No.
Yes.
Okay.
Most hours put into a game?
Yes.
TF2 2000 something.
Okay.
What are people playing
Yeah.
right now? We just talked about that. What are people watching on right now? Not this. What are people listening to right now?
What?
Not us.
Music?
The space noise.
yeah.
Are there any new albums that
the
have come out?
cosmic background radiation.
What are people reading right now?
People read.
I don't
Books?
read.
We were talking about you going on a Warrior Cats rant.
Yo!
Oh god.
Bring it back.
Fucking, I don't remember how it came up. I remember that I was watching, like, I'm a Bim Bam,
Mhm.
like, that stuff, where somebody asked them, like, warrior cat names, and none of the brothers knew what that meant. So when all the suggestions were all, like, Firestar, Night Star, Rainbow Bush, like, they didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Right.
But, like, I don't, who was I talking to about?
We were just talking about like books that I'm like reading.
I don't know, I was talking to somebody because, like, me and somebody else both read the Warrior Cat series.
Jonah.
Yes,
Oh,
me and Jonah.
yeah.
And like, I remember I read through the first 6, and then the second set of 6, and then I think the third set of 6 was when they leave the first lake because it was being destroyed by the monsters. People were building new houses.
Next time I go to my house, I can bring them back. I have a ton of them.
And then I got like halfway through the next set
Hmm.
because there was like the power of 3 because the 3 cats
Yeah.
had were like oracles and they could see the new lake and they led them all to the new lake and like.
Yeah, they hit
The
this
whole
weird,
time
like,
Shadow Clan was one of the bad
Moses,
guys.
Moses, like, lead him through the desert
With a
thing,
Beyblade.
but with
Yeah.
cats.
cats with a Beyblade. All right.
What the hell?
So
And
what
that
people
is-
reading right now, it should be Warrior Cats.
Yeah.
That is still
You know-
shocking to me that canonically in the Beyblade universe,
Moses
Moses
part
was
of
a
the Red
fucking
Sea.
Beyblade.
Yeah, Moses was
All
a
famous
Beyblade.
people were just Beyblades.
Yeah.
Like he's part of the Red Sea, like
With
by,
the
with
Beyblade.
the
He
Beyblade.
let it rip.
Can I? What are Beyblades in the Beyblade universe?
They're Beyblades.
They're bays.
Like-
they're immense power.
Were they
There's-
were they an invented technology? Did they come from space? Were they just part of the Earth? Like
I don't know. I'm not up to date on my Beyblade lore, but I
Maybe
like,
all
I like
of
to
the
imagine some like
They have some sort of spirit in them.
I imagine like the Assassin's Creed bullshit they started doing with aliens. That's
they did that. They were doing that from the first game. They
Like,
they were fucking around
but
with
they
that
were-
from the
Yeah,
start.
but they were only like really stroking the cock after like EC3.
No,
when,
they
like-
weren't.
well,
That was
like,
the end. That was the conclusion of it.
But that was when they were really
They-
stroking the cock. Like I didn't feel like too alien-y in like EC2 and like I didn't get it all the time. It was mostly being Ezio and like having fisticuffs with the fucking Pope. Like that was like what that was about. And like
Sometimes you just
what-
gotta beat up the Catholics.
You know?
You just gotta.
Nicholas Mercadante said
Thank you.
no
Yeah.
religious freedom.
Nicholas
I also am a Catholic, so-
Mercadante.
Nicholas Mercadante said,
Mercadante.
punch me.
God,
Is this like a bot?
is that about? Maybe.
I don't. He's just saying random
Saints
things.
Row 3.
We no, because we said what are we playing right now? And
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry,
Okay.
I didn't mean to accuse you.
You
of
know,
being
you know
a
how
bot.
I read. You know what order I read the Harry Potter books in?
There's only
yeah.
why
There's
no
only
why do you need to ask? Why do you need to
Only one
ask?
order you
No,
can read
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to. Don't tell me.
Better if we just don't know. That the fact that you brought that up already tells us it's not going to be a good answer.
Starts
Stop.
with 1.
It's not
Okay,
with
okay,
Correct.
okay,
Correct.
all right,
I don't know how.
One out of 7.
2.
Also,
Then goes to 2.
Jesus Christ, you copied like half a check.
Is this gonna be like a Star Wars type?
3.
Okay.
Dylan, you're scaring me.
4.
Okay.
7.
Wow.
6.
At least you read them, but what?
Wow.
Why did you work your way back?
Because I'm pretty sure I feel very confident this is the answer because I remember this. I have this feeling deep in my heart. I returned a Goblet of Fire to the library, went to where the Phoenix wasn't there, and I was like, well, I can't just skip the book. So I gotta.
So you skipped 2?
I didn't skip books. I just started from the end. I just started from the end. That was different than skipping books.
Dylan's like,
not
wow.
You still skipped the books. You just skipped more.
Dylan's just like, wow. I wonder where this last Horcrux is.
I didn't know what a Horcrux was. I was like, oh, I'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, you don't find that out until
the
like
book 6.
six.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
so
that's what
then he-
I was
so
like,
then he's like-
Dumbledore's dead. Oh, sorry about the spoilers, by the way.
I knew
Snape
someone
kills
who would read the
Dumbledore.
first couple pages of a book, go read the last couple pages of a book, and then read the middle couple
I think-
pages of the book to
I
see if they
always
like
read
it.
the last sentence.
I
What
used
the
to
fuck
I
I'm
used to
reading?
actually
What
yeah
is
no
wrong
fuck
with
I
you
used to
people?
do I think I did used to read like the last pages of books.
No.
I don't remember
Why?
why I did it.
I
I
didn't
just
want to
really
read the
would,
last
like-
page because that's too much content. I just want the last sentence.
Well, usually it was like
I
the
wanna
it was
know
like
what
the
the
last like
last words
paragraph
are.
like it was like the last page.
Did you
It was
ever
like
read
usually
the
like a
Artemis
very
Fowl
small-
series?
Not
yes,
this
I
again.
got Artemis Fowl.
I actually think I read one of the books, but it was like in the middle of the series, and then I'd never read any of the rest of them.
The first line of the first book is the last line of the last book.
See, that's what I'm looking for.
That shit's,
So, like-
it's like 7 books apart, but they're the exact same line because it's like essentially like it contextualizes the entire book series as the ladies telling a story of what happened.
Up until she
Yeah.
gets to that point in her life where she's telling the story. That's really cool. No, all I remember from it is that the ending was at some kind of nuclear submarine or something.
Was that the second book? That's
What?
That sounds like the ending. What
That just made me think of
read.
that
Oh, I
Alex
don't know.
Rider series again.
Alex Rider.
Is that the one with the dudes with the wings?
No, that's
Maximum Ride.
Maximum Ride.
Maximum Ride.
Alex
They
Ride
need
is
more.
like Alex Ride is
They
like
after
teenage-
after
teenage-
Angel,
teenage
they made
Joe
I read that
Teenage
too.
Spy
Teenage James
Nomads.
Bond.
Wait!
Teenage James Bond
Alex-
is Alex Rider.
Yes.
Alex Rider and Alex Rider we're spoiling YA books today.
Real YA
I think
hours.
in like the last Alex Rider book, you know how he had like a babysitter, like
I didn't read it.
he had a babysitter,
Yeah, I
right?
remember.
And in like the last book, in like the middle, she dies in a car bomb. She gets fucking IRA'd.
What?
Yeah, she just gets blown up. And
I thought she wasn't though, and then she was like a Russian spy.
No, she was just the babysitter. She
I-
wasn't weird. She just got blown up.
Wait. This was also the one where his godfather was secretly working for the Chinese.
Something like
right?
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I remember, like, as soon as she died, I was angry. I was like, that was one of the first times I had physically felt angry at a book. It was like, why'd you kill her? What was the point?
Oh, that's me with The Walking Dead.
Oh.
Like the Telltale game. I still haven't finished it.
I haven't finished it.
please.
The first, like, I haven't finished it either, but I also only played, like, the first season. And I haven't done the last episode of the first season because I, like, put it down after some amount of bullshit that I was feeling, and I was like,
remember in
the
the first season when when you get off of the fucking bus, and then the angry lady just shoots the woman the other woman in your party. That was the last episode I played because I finished that and I was like, what the fuck?
That's one of the first big like uh-ohs. I mean, I guess the first one is you have to choose in the first episode where you save Doug or that chick.
Yeah. Aren't you urban?
Huh?
Sure.
Okay, Kenny. Thanks, bro. Very cool.
So, did any of you ever read The Hardy Boys as young lads?
Yes.
So,
A little.
So you get the you get the gist. They're like, teen detectives.
Yeah.
Maybe you read Nancy
Very
Drew.
whitewashed.
You didn't. Yeah, very whitewashed.
Nancy Drew is fucking dead.
What do you?
Thank God.
The newest, the Hardy Drew, Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys. The new one is fucking the Hardy Boys standing at a grave as Here Lies Nancy Drew, and she's fucking dead.
Yeah, something like that.
And
Wait,
they're solving
there's no
her
twist?
I don't know. I haven't read it, but they're solving her murder.
So I didn't know this because I read a lot of like the original Hardy Boys series when I was younger, like 1 through like 50 or whatever the fuck, because the Franklin W. Dixon collection. Regardless, there was a reboot of the Hardy Boys that I didn't know about.
Okay.
And it's like a grim, dark, like gritty reboot. Like Frank, like
This
Frank
is like
and
some fucking
they have
Riverdale
guns.
shit.
They have guns.
Okay,
right?
so this is some Riverdale
They have
shit.
guns. You know how one of the boys is like dating Chet's sister Iona.
I don't know.
Basically, one of them is dating their fat friend's sister,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And in like the first book, she gets blown up in a car bomb.
I think this is a you problem.
She
I think
gets
you
blown
read the
up
book.
in a car bomb.
You're the cause, and that's the like.
She got blown up in a car bomb, and they go out for revenge, and the Hardy Boys with their guns like shoot and kill criminals.
What the hell?
That's the reboot.
That's awesome.
That's the reboot.
What the fuck? Are you,
Do you know what's a really
Sally?
cool
are you implying that
Philosophy
we
of
are the
technology.
Team Rocket
Huh?
here?
I'm loving it.
like,
Philosophy of technology.
Yeah.
I'm loving that. class.
I'm not really
It's
following.
fucking,
but
he changes
go
it
on.
every year
Thank you
because
for
that's what he
joining
does for a
us.
living. Is philosophy. He,
The boy-
he
I guess I'm
stops
reading
the
The
world
Boys.
from becoming
True.
cyberpunk.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Huh.
Let's see.
Also, we have blown through an hour, so
Oh,
Oh damn.
yeah.
I was gonna talk about Aragon in hindsight.
You're welcome
Oh,
to.
shit.
If you guys have time, I'm not nothing going on.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Well,
you want to
all
go,
we're doing
we'll
is,
wrap it
like,
up on
going to
that. If you
Best
want to
Buy
talk
at some
about
point.
Aragon.
What's up?
Only thing we're doing today is going to Best Buy.
Yeah. Oh, but
Although
even
I-
then Jay was like,
Wait.
he could have
Okay.
us.
Okay.
That's
I
what
do
I
want to
thought it
ask though. Do you guys want to go get sushi? Because if you do,
Now?
we need to go like right
No,
now.
we just
I'm
had
not.
burritos,
Yeah.
and yeah, you want 3. I might want to do hot pot later though. Potentially.
Maybe. I don't know. I might be talking.
Anyway, Aragon.
I get some
Aragon.
dim sum.
Aragon. I hope everyone remembers reading and loving Aragon.
I've read the whole
I
thing.
And I
not.
hope
I did
everyone.
not love it.
I hope everyone is able to look back with a clear mind and go, "Damn, that was
That
some fan
shit
fiction.
sucks."
That was kind of some
I
really
was
bad
too busy
fan
reading-
fiction."
So it wasn't
I was-
just
I
the
was-
movie that was bad. It
No,
was
so, like, in
too busy
hindsight-
reading every Redwall book.
Oh my god! In hindsight, Aragon was definitely originally written by like a 16-year-old, which it was, and is definitely just Lord of the Rings x Star Wars fan fiction.
that doesn't sound like the worst thing ever.
No, but it's not very nuanced, and it's not very like it's
Okay.
it's like super. It's a super great like fun like YA book,
Mhm.
and everyone thought as like it's one of those books like it's a prime example of a YA book that you love and think is great as like an actual young adult, and then like
And then later
it's
you
like
You regret.
Ooh.
like it's
Hey.
like it's not as bad as like the movie, right?
No.
The movie, it's like there is no word bossing say that shit didn't happen, right? Like, but the books were. It was also supposed
Aragon
to be a
is
trilogy.
what my D&D campaigns end up being. Like, I want them to be Lord of the Rings. They are Aragon. Like, that's just...
Like you're ready to have Lord of the Rings type
You
thing,
can't-
but then
Yeah.
your players like come in with some shit that makes it Aragon.
Super
It's like
shallow,
my
but
background is
sort of
that
the right
I
mindset. That's a good way of
shit
looking at
dragon eggs. That's my specific character.
My guy's name is Galburatorix.
Tabligorix.
I've got a prolapse cloaca. And we've come full circle. So with that, thank you for joining us. New episodes every Saturday, 1 p.m. Definitely every time. No lateness ever.
Late could not be me.
Yeah,
Late.
and
Motherfucker,
you
you
want
late,
to
Ricky, I don't know.
watch the VODs on
I paid for
YouTube.
this.
They're on youtube.com/Rapto5050. Follow
I can't
so
read
you
that
can get
at all.
notified. I know you
Yeah.
can't. It's more for the people in the hallway, so they might know about it. At this point, because I know it's just impossible to see on that screen, but I just keep doing it out of habit. At
We're
this
still
point.
streaming, right?
We can find
Yeah,
a way
we're
to
still
clean
streaming.
it up.
Wow.
Okay.
The smooch!
Goodbye.
The smooch!
Goodbye. Man, stop the stream.